Okay, you're in Microsoft Word and you want to know about line spacing. We'll look at line spacing for a whole document, for individual paragraphs, and also we'll look at line spacing and how it relates to styles, which will be particularly useful if your document has headings. Now, the quick and dirty way of doing this is to go to the Design tab on your ribbon, and over here on the right you've got a paragraph spacing menu, and I know we're talking about line spacing, but this also includes line spacing. And you've got the default option, and you can see the settings here. Before and after, that's paragraph spacing, and then you've got a line spacing of 1.16, which is kind of the default in Word 365. And that's suitable for business correspondence, that type of thing. But if I went down to relaxed, you can see that the spacing is increased between the lines within the paragraphs. Now, this isn't a very precise way of changing a line spacing, so I'm not going to use this menu going forward. Instead, I'm going to go to the Home tab on the ribbon. Now, the buttons that change line spacing here will only apply the line spacing to paragraphs that are selected. So, for example, if I only wanted to change the line spacing for the top paragraph, I'd click somewhere in it. You don't need to select it all, just click somewhere in it. And then you could go to this button here in the paragraph group. It's called line and paragraph spacing, and you've got your options here. So 1.16 is the default, but we've got 1.15 there. And again, that's useful for business correspondence. That would be your standard. If you went to 1, you can see it closes the space in that top paragraph. 2, double line spacing. You might have to do that for your college essays, etc. And you've also got something like 1.5 line spacing. So you all know the spacing that you need to apply for your particular scenario. Now, if you wanted to apply those settings to the whole document, then you click somewhere in your document, Control A on your keyboard to select everything. Go up to that button again and just select your line spacing option. Now, I'll just undo that. There is an even more precise way of changing line spacing, and that is to go into the paragraph launcher. So if I click on this little button here, paragraph settings, it opens this dialog box. And again, the settings that we apply here will be applied to selected paragraphs. So here we can change the spacing before and after paragraphs. So that's the gap that you can see between the paragraphs, and you can change the line spacing. So for example, if I wanted to increase the spacing between the paragraphs, I would change that option there. So if I click on OK, you can see that the gap between the first 2 paragraphs has been increased. If I wanted to do that for the whole document, then I would have needed to have selected the whole document before I applied that setting. Now I'm going to go back into that paragraph settings dialog box. I'm going to leave the spacing alone, but I am going to go over to line spacing here. So in this drop down, I can go for single line spacing. So that bunches up the lines. You can see that there. I wouldn't recommend that setting. What you want to do is at least have multiple of 1.15, especially for business documentation. But in certain academic settings, you may need to select either 1.5 lines or double line spacing. And you can see it's only applied it to that first paragraph because that was the only paragraph that was selected. If you want to do it for the whole document, all you do is click somewhere in the document, Control A, go back to your paragraph settings dialog box, change your line spacing option, so I'll say 1.5 lines, click on OK, and it applies it throughout the document. Now this document is very, very simple because all we have is paragraph text. We haven't got any headings. This document is a little bit more involved because we've got headings. Now, to properly set up a document with headings, you should be using the heading styles that are available here in the styles group, and this is on the Home tab. Now, paragraphs have the normal style applied to them, and this heading here has the heading 1 style applied to it. Now, these heading styles have built-in line and paragraph spacing. And the way you can see that is if you right click on a style and go to modify and then go down to format here and paragraph, you can see you're back into this dialog box that we were using before. You can see that heading styles have spacing before and after, 18 points above. That space there is 18 points, and after 4 points. And the line spacing, so if I had multiple lines within my heading, have a spacing of 1.16. Now, if I wanted to increase the space above the heading, and that would be for all headings in the document, I could just increase that value there. So if I now click on OK, and then on OK again, you can see I can have more space above those headings. Now I can do the same for the normal style that's applied to all of these paragraphs. I'd right click on the normal style, I'd go to modify, I'd go to format and then paragraph, and I can change the spacing between paragraphs. So I could take that up to 12, for example, and I could also change the line spacing within those paragraphs. I'll change it to 1.5, click on OK, and on OK again, and it's changed the settings for all those paragraphs in my document. It hasn't affected the headings. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video. Hopefully that's useful. If it is, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.